Brought to you by AwesomeDrinks.com. Use coupon code FATHERS14 and save 15% off everything in the store. Put down your children. It's time to get your drink on. We're going to be doing no recipe yet. We're just going to be doing the tasting.
Yay.
A tasting. And now, with this
that was
tasting...
all the enthusiasm.
That's it.
That's it.
Doug, Ian, both of them are here. Tag team. We brought the guns. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start the week off. We got
That was
two...
the Rainbow Connection.
Rainbow Connection. We get two Scotch tastings this week.
It's a reading rainbow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This one will be probably on Monday. The next one I'm going to guess is next Saturday. Still sick. So, this is what we're going to do. What is it called?
Auchentoshan.
Auchentoshan.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yes. it's pronounced the exact same
sure
way
it's not
it's spelled.
Auchentoshan?
No.
Okay. I think that sounds cooler.
Or Auchentoshan.
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 It's a single malt Scotch whiskey. So this is what they sent me. I got this box.
Yeah.
And
That's
in the
pretty
box,
sweet.
I got some of the original
Got a little finger joining action going on
bourbon
the bowl.
cask shavings.
Oh, nice.
So you can smell that. I don't know,
Nice.
does it smell like
They
that?
give you
Yeah,
like
it smells like
a chunk of the wood
Smells good.
You got a
cask
little-
also.
The
From the
char,
char.
the charred oak barrel,
Yeah.
right?
Great.
How
A
cool is
USB
that?
disc with a bunch of media on it,
Yeah.
and then the bottle.
Oh, is there maybe
That's
on it?
USB.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Yep.
They
Not
know-
mini USB, regular USB.
Like, what kind of media?
Looks like they know how to market.
Oh,
pretty
I don't know.
well.
Like,
That's cool.
there's a video on there from the one I think they have on YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably all these product sheets, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I get them. I get tequila ones upstairs. So
They even come with recipes and stuff. Look at this.
Oh, I didn't
They
see
are well.
the only thing that
prepared.
matters here is $39.99 for a real bottle. We get samplers because this is a sampler. We're doing a tasting,
Yes.
and they don't send us an entire bottle for a lot of single malts because they're kind of limited edition.
Yeah.
I guess limited being expensive,
Fair enough.
right?
We only need a taste.
And I am still on some new painkillers, which again require no drinking, whatever. So I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if this is gonna work, but what I wanted to do, that's too small.
I don't know what you're doing.
I wanted to chill one, and then have it like resting and chill, but they don't give you very
How about
much.
we just pour everything into that one?
Yeah, but then I feel like we're not getting that.
Well, we're gonna water it down.
Here, just give it to me. I'll tell you what it's like.
We'll put it all in there. Put a little water
Give
in
it to
there.
me. I'll drink it. I'll baby bird it back in here. We can have our review.
Now, what is this thing that you just put in there?
This
All of it. I'm
That's
just gonna
pretty
take a
cool.
sip.
this is a stainless steel whiskey ball.
Stainless steel whiskey ball.
So the goal here is it doesn't. I added a little bit of water to this.
Go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. World Cup. Go.
Now that that's over with.
Oh, you think it's just starting?
So with this, the goal is you get your chill of your whiskey. Right. Chill of whiskey without dilution. Because people get all pissed off when you start diluting things with ice. You put ice in a drink and you tell me, oh, I have a Scotsman who does this. Everybody comments goes, your Scotsman's retarded. That's how real life works. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody ever really does that. Nobody uses ice with Scotch. I don't want to hear that BS anymore. People can drink their stuff
However
the
they
way
want.
they want to. Screw everybody else who has an opinion.
And you know what? If they're gonna water it down anyway, or if they're gonna water it,
You're watering it down in your stomach.
just let the ice do it.
Right.
Your stomach
Because the
acid
ice,
waters
what
it
they're
down.
saying is that the ice,
You pee it out, it's delicious.
When you puke it up, it'll taste better because it's watered down by the stomach acid.
exactly,
Yeah.
the ice, it mutes some of the aroma.
Is the whiskey
Okay.
ball heavy or fairly light?
It's
Stainless
like
steel.
it's a stainless steel ball.
Looks like a Christmas ornament.
It does. It's
It does.
It's not that heavy, but it's not light either. It's heavier than a piece of ice.
Pound.
No, it's like a
It's 3 pounds.
quarter of a pound.
No, it's a half a pound with the box.
Makes
I know because
sense.
they just measured it because it's at AwesomeDrinks.com. So we just got them in this week, and I
pretty
wanted
cool
to use
looking.
it.
That would be 4 to 6 ounces.
Sure.
Sure. Maybe.
Here, you're the Scotch
as
guy.
much
You
as 8.
start it.
Well, we can do this too.
Hey, we could, but yours is gonna be colder.
It's okay.
His is gonna be warmer.
Oh, my nose is cold because I gotta tip it
It's,
deep enough. Yeah.
You got a deep tip.
It's sweet. It smells
Smells like oak.
vanilla EE.
Vanilla EE and oak EE. Oak and vanilla.
That's pretty tasty.
Have a party.
In
Very
your mouth.
oaky.
It's party time in the mouth. Mouth party time. Let me try it.
It's malty, smooth,
Smooth.
oaky.
The smell is not
It's
like
very smooth.
it's not like a
It's hot.
strong smell.
No,
I mean,
it's
it's a
tonguey.
good smell, but it's not like a burn your nostrils.
No.
This is my type of Scotch.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it doesn't have a lot of smoke in it. Not a lot of peat.
Not a lot of peat.
No.
Right? It's more like it's got that vanilla creaminess to it with the lovely flavor of awesome.
Pretty smamdooth.
Right? So it is a little spicy kind of like.
It's not too bad.
Smell it.
I don't know. I think it's pretty smooth.
Define spicy. Not like pepper spicy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you go in for a sip and then you're looking at yourself in a funhouse mirror.
It's not even drinking.
Would definitely recommend getting one of these. Just don't look what you're drinking.
Not until like,
Oh God, my face is retarded.
four or five drinks in, you're gonna think you're beautiful.
Right.
There you go. And it's a perfect measure for how fucked up you are. You look at it, you look down, and you're like, I look good.
When I
Like,
take
you're
me
fucked
home,
up.
yep, time to stop drinking.
Yep.
Oh man, the good looking bud. I passed the good looking ball test. Somebody get me a ride.
It's getting blurry. So it says it's made from.
You know what? I passed the good-looking ball test about an hour ago. You want to see?
The chat room
One's
wants
kind of
to
ugly, but the other one's kind of
know
good.
if it smashes you in the face when you drink.
No, not at all.
No.
It's very subtle.
It's not face smashy.
You mean
No,
the
the
ball?
ball.
No.
Oh,
Your
It hits
nose
my
is-
nose. My nose balances it. So
Sip slowly.
you may think you're drunker than you are
Oh,
if you
it
take a lot of sips because your nose is going to go numb.
Like, boop.
You're like, it's a game. It's like that marble game that you play on the tablet. You're like, don't
Stop
get
staring at the fucking computer.
I can't help it. I want to see what's going on in the world.
No! So,
This
these
is your
It's my
world.
vice. Good point.
100-year-old oak trees make bourbon.
American
Take the
oak?
bourbon casks.
Are they Hungarian oak? Are they French
They're
oak?
American
Bumps up
oak.
against.
American oak?
It bumps up against
It's
my
called
beard.
American oak.
Does it make your beard cool?
It stops right
It's like you
there.
have a ball resting on your lips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a single
different.
one.
This is easy to do.
Very large. God, it's okay.
It's like the Greek god of metal
40%,
face fucking you.
right? You're right when you said it's just beginning.
You knew.
I did. So American oak is the name, or American oak is the
The wood. Yeah.
no, it's the label that they're putting
Oh,
on
it
So
is,
there's a single malt, but it's still it's American oak single malt. So their whole highlight is that it's using American oak barrels. So it's taking the best American oak barrels, bourbon barrels, and putting them into their product. Most use some sort of bourbon or sherry, I think, right? They use some sort of casked something or other, and it's always from America, I think. They don't do anything. Maybe they use French oak.
Interesting stuff. When I went to, we went to a wine tasting when we went to Nova Scotia,
Charmed.
and they were talking about the different oaks that they use to rest the wine. And like French oak has a very tight grain, and American oak has a wider grain, so it soaks up the stuff. And Hungarian oak is another one they use. They didn't talk about the characteristics of that, but
That's probably why they use
I didn't know the difference between French and American oak.
Yeah, I thought it
But
was
now
just
I
color.
do. Yeah, no. French oak has a tighter grain, so the liquid doesn't get absorbed as much.
So
And
you
then
get
American
a
oak
timid
has
flavor.
a wider grain. Yeah. So American oak, it soaks it up more and gets more contact with the oak. So you get more oak
You get
withdrawal.
more.
I appreciate that commentary because I just learned something.
Ah, we did it.
Well, I wanted to bring something to the show. Other than stupid, ball
Somebody
humor.
learned something.
Other than face fucking?
Yeah, other than face fucking and ball humor. Yeah.
Okay.
So
More to stay tuned though. I'm not done with the face fucking and ball
right.
humor.
Could be at any time. Just pops out anywhere.
Pops out
So from a Scotch
anywhere.
Just like
flavor and like, right. Sorry
Just like a
guys.
dick.
The
They're like, wow, I'm really glad we sent this
I
guy to
know.
the whiskey because this review was
God.
awesome.
out of the
At least we're not
different,
doing a no pants Monday review.
This is not one of
we're keeping our pants on.
our
As far as you know.
finer
I'm
commentaries.
sure they've seen the show.
But honestly, at the end of the day, it's a very good, very mild, very serviceable Scotch.
For $39.99.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's not a bad price.
It's actually an extremely good price for
For
a
a
single
Scotch.
malt.
It's not doesn't have a lot of smoke.
I think I would liken it to the Dalwhinnie if
Yeah, like that
memory
lighter.
serves. Yeah,
Yeah,
it actually had a very similar honey color to it.
Yeah, it's kind of
Very nice.
it's a very. This is the type of product I think that works across the spectrum of people. That if you say I don't like Scotch, and
Yeah.
maybe they've had an Isle of Scotch, or maybe they've done this, and they're like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan. this is as close to like what you can get out of a timid bourbon, except for a bourbon's got a little bit more brown sugary, or like it tends to a little sweeter, I think. But this still is kind of.
I would actually say that is
reverse
on the sweeter end, and it doesn't have like a bad bourbon burn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's got a warming nature to it, but it's not an insane. At least in the
Definitely
first couple
not,
sips,
yeah.
it gets a lot easier.
A++ would recommend.
Yeah,
Especially
definitely.
price-wise,
I like it.
because
Yeah.
the next one we're going to look at is going to be in like the $80 price range.
Yeah.
So
I can
this
see if you're
is-
doing like Scotch, if you have a Scotch mixer or like a Scotch cocktail, this seems like something that would play because it's not like an overpowering Scotch flavor.
Right.
It seems like it would blend well.
It can bring up, it lets other things come to the
Not
party.
that Scotch drinkers like to make Scotch cocktails, but I'm saying there are some out there. So
Rusty nail.
What's the price
Oh,
point
wait.
on Johnny Walker Red? Isn't it the
it's
$40?
comparable, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's one of those things that if
That's
if,
like overall
if,
just-
if you have the opportunity to get this or the Johnny Walker Red, and
A single malt versus a blended
you
for a right
always go for
competitive
that.
price.
Yeah,
This is a
That's-
good intro for
that's
a single
great.
malt.
It's good.
Definitely, yeah.
I would highly suggest. It's called this one. I know they have
It's good
other
gateway
ones.
Scotch.
Yeah, the Auchentoshan has other things. There's
Johnny
other
Walker
versions.
Red is $32.99 on Bevmo.
Okay,
Okay, so this is about $10 more.
7.
I just rounded it up. This is easier. But and I'm sure you can find this for more money, maybe even a little. They suggest MSRP $39.99. Some places
so
will be
God
under.
knows.
Sure.
I think
Yeah,
some
if
places
your liquor
will be
store's
under.
having a deal, you might be able to get cheaper. If you're
And you're probably gonna not. If you go looking right now, I looked down. It was not easy to find. If you look for their brand, you'll find all their other ones are 21s, 15s, 18s. But to find the American Oak one, I think it's just so new. You gotta give it some time. So this is kind of like your introduction to what you'll start to see on the shelves. We get to see it first. Sample, not even for resale.
because we're lucky.
Right.
Right. We got the vial,
This little box they said. That's so
and we got
nice.
the box.
No, it's like that's an American Oak box. It looks like, huh?
Yeah, it's made out of American oak, and I just spilled all the oak chips inside.
Good job.
Oh, they're covered.
Good job.
We're done.
Yeah.
Question of the day.
Good job, Auchentoshan. Auchentoshan.
Jesus.
Auchentoshan. Ocean talking.
Auchentoshan.
Auchentoshan.
I did the combinatoric thing and did it.
There's
4 ways.
gonna be the spelling of it.
Someplace.
Yeah, and you figure it out. What,
It's phonetic.
Yeah.
I wrote my notes up here. Question of the day: what is the liqueur or hardcore spirit or Scotch that you have the hardest time pronouncing? For me, it used to be Grand Marnier, and then there was what's the orange liqueur?
Cointreau.
Yeah.
Cointreau.
See, it's always like you got to say it twice before your brain knows how to say it, and you say it, and you're like, nope, that doesn't sound like the way I've heard it said.
Curacao. Caraco.
Caraco, I never heard that too. Cacao, cocoa,
Yeah.
all of
Now,
those.
some people might have problems with Jaeger, but it's so pop culture that they've heard Jägermeister
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Just don't call it Jaeger. Call it Jägermeister. When you call it Jaeger, you sound like a college student that doesn't know anything about drinking.
because then there's Baron Jaeger.
You just know how to drink.
Good. Gewürztraminer.
Gewürztraminer. There you go.
Gewürztraminer.
Gewürztraminer is a good. I like that one.
What a question of the day.
I do. That was a
That's a
question,
tough
but
one.
okay.
What's the strongest? I wasn't listening, sorry.
What is the strongest you were
Just wait. Give her 10 seconds. She'll catch up.
What was the strongest that you've
What's the strongest pain
Never been
reliever
listening,
you have
sorry.
ever had?
Strongest pain reliever. Uh-oh. I got a blinky. Oh, shit.
We gotta do that again.
You're still recording, I think.
Okay.
It says recording.
Strongest pain reliever, right
Gotta
it
wrap it
below.
up.
We're done. EverydayDrinks.com. We're teaching you how to drink.
AwesomeDrinks.com. Get the thing.
Get that thing. I put them in the text.